In our last episode, Jack and I gave you the behind-the-scene look at the daily life of the leisure vehicle technicians. If you missed it, I'll leave the link in the description. Believe me guys, it's definitely worth watching. In today's video, we are jumping right back into the workshop to finish some big projects. We are installing a space heater in the campervan, we're also replacing a fridge, and we will take on the engineering puzzle of fitting a leisure battery under the driver's seat. And that's just the beginning. We have got plenty more challenges to face, and of course all this hard work is supported by a lot of love and a few unexpected situations. Just enjoy.
Another day, we're gonna complete the job on this one. I'm gonna show you what's inside. A lot of job was done when I wasn't here, so today my task is gonna be to finish with this little campervan with a heating system, batteries, wiring, and then we expect a lot of customers to come for the fridge, for some basic repairs, caravan, motorhomes. So day gonna be busy today and tomorrow. We're gonna work all weekend. It's gonna be really busy. So I'll try to film as much as I can. So it's gonna be a lot. Oh, keep flying now. Keep going. Keep going. Wait, I'll have a look. More. You can do more. Stop. Enough. More than enough. Forward, not backwards. Only forward. Do you know that you were a sexy driver? Where's your seat? Oops. Wait. Don't move. It's some kind of what it was. Can you recognize this part?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
You know. FOB! Where's the bin? There's no bin. So let me show you what's been done. So Jack put the batteries already, he put all the wires in here, so there are a lot of stuff need to be now sorted out, kind of make it a bit tidy. This wooden plate is fixed to the floor, and there will be a safety strap. Every battery that goes in vehicle must be secure with a safety strap, so it should not go left, right, up, down, forwards, backwards. So it needs to deadly sit down. On 3 direction, it should not move. I'm saying this in every my single video, and people still leave the batteries like this. So no guys, your leisure battery, any kind of heavy battery that you keep in a vehicle must be secure. The ideal world is when you keep it in a box and you have a kind of pipe that takes all the gas that producing inside the battery during the charge outside. But there will be a new battery. Jack gonna get a low profile proper battery. It's called a sealed battery, so there is no need for this new sealed battery with a pipe to go outside. That's why in this place it's absolutely fine, it's secure. We're gonna double, triple, quadruple check it, so it's gonna be good. All wires gonna be sorted. I'm gonna put a little wooden panel in there, so that's where I'm gonna secure all the fuses, all the solar panel stuff. So why this little wooden panel? So simply because the customer could have an access from there if he need to change a fuse by some reason or something else. All this is gonna be re-secured again, so yeah, just technically saying we just need to tidy up this a little bit, and it's gonna be good. And of course we're gonna keep going with the space heater. We got a hole for the space heater where the ducting pipe gonna come out, so a lot of work on this one today. This is just first task to do. As soon as I understand how to turn on this saw, I will be able to cut it. Oh, really? No.
It's on.
Also just...
Don't tell anyone. Okay? It's on camera.
I know, that's why I'm...
Yeah.
No, I'm not playing. I really was struggle. I thought there was a button, you know?
Yeah. Right, all I can say is just please think.
Jack,
Yeah.
that's how the proper drill like. Yeah? Milwaukee, black and white. Quality, okay? Just remember, yeah? Not yellow and black, red and black.
Yeah.
My God, he looks so serious. Look at him. So it's gonna be rails for the curtains. Customer wanted curtains to close the back windows. What Jack is doing now he's installing these beautiful curtains. And they can hide during the night, isn't it?
Yeah.
So no one can see what you do inside.
I don't know what you're trying to get out there, though.
So it's kind of a simple solution. It's a bandit rail. They just bolt it. So it's gonna be rails for the curtains. Customer wanted curtains to close.
But they're good, these curtains, so these, they've got they're like a flex, stretchy, they've got like a bit of elasticity to them. So,
we're definitely gonna show when it's gonna be the full product in there, so everyone can see how they beautifully looking in there. And by the way, this is a wrong colors here. This is a yellow and black. Must be red and black. Must be Milwaukee only. So
no.
why not? It's a standards. It's a British standards. Must be black and red. Milwaukee only. Last time I didn't have a chance to film it because I had to go home. Okay, and you stayed all night long, yeah? Okay, let's figure out how does it works. So, oh shit! I forgot. It's a handbrake. It's not a throw set. It's a handbrake. I just grabbed the handle like click. Oops. A bit more light in there. Like this. Anti-clock. Lift up.
You're going to go forward.
Forward.
Start turning.
Okay. On this, brilliant. Wow. That's cool. Look at that. And it's sitting on it. So, I mean, stupid question, but there is a swirl base. It's not gonna pop out or
No.
When you swirl it, yeah. Do I need to fix it now? For example, when
You can put into locating pins.
locating pins, it's not
that's it,
fixed. It just staying like this, yeah?
Yeah, you can't travel like this.
You cannot travel like this was another question. So by law, you cannot travel like this. So it's need to be 4 bolts because of, I guess, security of the seat to stay. But bloody hell, look at that. So you have a table there, you have another 2 friends and there. If you have 2 friends, of course, yeah?
Well, this is it.
Yeah, if you don't have friends, you're gonna be by yourself. You can put a mirror in there. Anyway, yeah, look at that. Absolutely game changer for that accessory, which is also, as you see now, easy to install. Give us a call. As we found out last time, this is a wrong charger. So it's kind of, it's good for your garage to charge the batteries, but it's not really good for the campervans or motorhomes or caravans to charge your leisure battery on a go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make it as safe as possible and put it back, but definitely Jack gonna let customer know as a recommendation, because in this business, unfortunately, there is nothing you can do like, oh, it's illegal, I'm gonna cut it off and put it in the bin. No, if customer brought it like this, we're gonna put it back, make sure double, triple, quadruple it's safe, and we're just gonna connect it back. But again, customer get a good proper explanation and recommendation from Jack why customer need to go for the proper charger. So let's do. So at this moment, at this stage, I'm going to leave it as it is because I'm gonna wait for the new battery. So I really wanna see how it's all gonna look like when the new battery gonna be fitted. So I need to see the size of it to see the best places for the fuses, charger, split charge, and all the rest. So yeah, we're gonna leave it as it is. It's all connected, it's all ready to go, but the positioning of the wires is quite important, so that's why. Let's wait for battery. And now I'm gonna jump into the space heater and see what else can be done on the space heater to complete it. So this one is a ducting pipe that's gonna go underneath and it's gonna bring the hot air inside. We're also gonna sort out where it's gonna take an air from, so there's gonna be another kind of magistral that's gonna take an air from, but at this moment I wanna concentrate actually on pipe that's gonna bring a nice warm air into the campervan. So the outlet is gonna be in there, so there is already a kind of end bit of that, but the biggest challenge now gonna be to figure out how to put this in the right way so it's going through without touching any kind of sharp edges, sharp corners. So let's see what we can do. So the next thing is we're going to put this panel back, so not yet, not completely, just to match it and see what's gonna go, because I need to extend the diesel. We still need to work out with a fresh air, let's say fresh air pipe, but the problem I'm meeting now is I need to put this panel kind of this, show you this type of panel back, and it's definitely gonna hit the exhaust because there are gonna be two pipes coming out for the fresh air and for exhaust, and I need to match it and see where I need to do some cuts because this, for example, gonna be very hot. We don't want this to touch the plastic at all, and yeah, so I'm gonna do a lot of plastic cuttings now. And this also, those panels also gonna work as a mechanical protection for this space heater. Again, we did some research, we called the company, so they said yes, they can be used externally until there is a very basic mechanical protection, which that shield gonna make of the mechanical protection. So let's do it. I need to tidy up a little bit to get a bit more space for myself. The thing is, why did Jack make two coffees? And for him, he made a captain, and for me, crew. Any ideas? Write in the comment. Why he's the captain, why I'm the crew. So unfair. I did find an old mold, rubber one, so technically rubber sealant between the space heater when it was sitting on the surface, but I can use it as a mold, so in this case I will know exactly where the, hopefully, because I'm not sure that I did exactly millimeter to millimeter, but it gives me a rough idea where my exhaust is gonna come off, so how much do I need to cut off. I might take half an inch from each side just to be on the safe side, but it's not gonna make a big difference. Until the pipe not gonna touch the plastic, not gonna melt it. I mean the hottest pipe, it's alright. I'm happy. Yeah, in between, so I can climb trees and also bite people and kill them.
I tell you what, magnetic bit holders are worth their weight in gold. I really wish I had one right now.
Let's try again. I'm not gonna spend my film on you, so. So the battery is inside and everything looks like in the right place where it should be. There are a couple of things left to fix. Jack work on this now. Battery is secured, this one is secured, and they have the customer gonna have an access to all the fuses. And the last thing, we just still need to think where to put this one. I think somewhere it will fit in there, but so far so good. What do you think to put the charger? Any ideas?
To be fair, for the meantime, I think it's going to have to go somewhere like that.
But
I
then
mean, but we still need to talk to the customer regarding how that's not proper anyway.
Yeah, to put the right
So
one.
you need to tidy up the wiring, get that back there. That's only a temporary fix, and to ideally have the customer back in soonish to get a few bits sorted out.
To confirm it. Cool. Looks good, looks good. While I'm lying here, trying to sort out all this stuff, and Jack is always on the top of me, and he's finishing the seat. It looks like it's started getting there, so it's better and better going there. So we just need to put the seat. We still need to sort out this thing that's coming out, and just to see. And still gonna be an air inlet too, but the customer is coming, so we'll try to do as much as we can without maybe not so much filming, but just try to work every single minute, because now we're actually kind of in a time frame that we need to be quite quick. Fridge there, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of works in there.
And I've got to get my motorhome from across the road.
Which one? Your motorhome.
I've got an Eldest.
So you want to get your motorhome also somewhere?
Yeah.
That's fine. We will smash it. Gonna make some footages of this. What was the problem with that actually?
Apparently it's not wired to the leisure battery, but I don't know. But I need to talk to her about a load of wiring and stuff in there because it's not right. I'm gonna slide that back in. Let's get.
Yeah, did you see what's going on behind it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There are the shock blocks broken and the wires not sorted out. Yeah. Still ducting pipe. So at this moment we in a stage that Jack and I will want to test everything before it's gonna go in like since it goes back, diesel heater gonna be covered with a plastic thing. Everything need to be tested just to make sure that everything working right. There is no diesel leak, there is none of the wires are catching sound with, so it's perfectly. So now it's gonna be another gap of time when we're just gonna do a proper test just to make sure again that everything in the right place, everything connects in the right way, and everything is the most important safe. So yeah, let's run. So while we're waiting for the test, Danny brought us food, and we're gonna have a, what was the name between lunch and breakfast? Brunch? Okay, 1:20. Lunch. Jack just correct me, said it's a proper lunch. So which one is which? This one is mine, yeah? Ah, look at this. This is the best part of the work. Yes, baby! Look at that! That's it. Camera off, break. So everything is running, everything is good. We got a hot air coming from them. I can feel it, just believe me. It is hot, it's nice. And also we can hear nice clicks of the pump, of the diesel pump. It's also a good sign that exhaust, I can feel it's warm. Oh, this is very hot now. That's why we need to make sure it's going to be out of the shield. And the good sign is there is no diesel leak. So the diesel is not leaking in there. And the diesel is not leaking in there too, which is good. So yeah, so far so good. Where's my light? What's wrong with my light? Oh, probably Jack disconnect me. Okay, anyway. Another freebie from Jack, so gives the customer brand new carbon monoxide. Very important thing that a lot of customers are missing. But like people who works in this industry, you know how important it is to track SEO. So that's why customer got a freebie. Wait, light and tools and screws. Let me double check. No screws underneath, you sure? Wait, I'll quickly have a sneaky peek. 2 washers, nothing sharp. Wait, don't go. I'll remove the washers. Yep. All good. Oh. Yep. So my bit is out, screws out, but there's very important stuff is to disconnect the gas pipe and disconnect all the wires. That's what Jack is doing. So this is very important. There is a gas pipe, so fridge is running on a gas too. That's why it's very important that you know what you're doing. Technically, we do not advise anyone, we do not recommend anyone to do anything with the gas appliances until you are gas qualified and you actually know how to deal with the gas appliances. That's why. So don't do it by yourself, don't do it at home. Whee! Coolers. After we disconnect the gas bottle, we also, just in case belt and braces, we make sure that all manifolds are also disconnected because there might be gas trapped in the pipes. So we just want to isolate fridge as much as we can. That's why we turn off everything off. So there is a gas pipe. It means the fridge is running on the gas, and it's very important to know that you do not do anything with the gas appliances by yourself, because technically you need to be gas qualified to move, connect, reconnect, disconnect any appliances. That's why just give us a call and we'll do it for you, but do not mess with the gas appliances by yourself. It's dangerous and it's even half illegal. But we're gonna disconnect this pipe now. News, yeah, that in a new fridge the gas point is on the bottom and in an old fridge it's on the top, so we need to do some piping too. You know this, yeah? Or you don't know this? I tried to say that on a new fridge gas pipe is on the bottom and on the old one it's on the top, so technically we need to repipe it to make a new one. Just a little kind of piss. Good. Pop inside. If you can push up down.
Oh right.
Is okay, so we can make sure it's... What's actually happened with the fridge? What's wrong with this? Properly or at all? Okay, you know, yeah, that you need to keep it. In that fridge there is electricity 240 volts and 12 volts, but anyway, it's potentially dangerous. So when we do this, we make sure that we are disconnected from any kind of electrical source. And again, as I said, gas, but there are a lot of different safety standards we must follow before we take an appliances off. So again, I must repeat it again and again. If you don't know how to deal with these appliances, please do not do this. Anyway, this video are just for entertainment purposes only. It's not kind of guidance step by step how to do what things. So please just watch and enjoy it. Here's another customer came. We have a lot of customers. All right, customers. Jack is going to deal with the customers, and I'm going to deal with the fridge. So we got some wires to be disconnected. One of them should be live, so that's why we're gonna check it. Great, everything is off. Just again to double check that everything is disconnected, nothing is live. Again, yeah, that's why when we work with electricity, we double, triple, quadruple check for every single wire just to make sure nothing gonna short, nothing gonna be live. And it's a thing that by some reason a lot of people missing by some reason. Why, I don't know, because it's simply safety. Another thing I want to show you, technically customer didn't order that, but we spotted, and you see, it's not right, it's not safe, it's not good. Even directly we were not ordered to do this. We're gonna rebuild all this connector, technically without charging customer for their job, because we're just gonna do it as a goodwill. Everything must be safe. This is a priority. Never ever leave things like that if you spot them. I mean, now I'm telling with other engineers, but if you see this, please don't. I'm gonna make a close up with my phone just to show you how bad is that connection.
Yeah, this is an earth, this is live and positive, negative, but they all ripped off. You can clearly see the metal connections, which is not right, and all the wires are kind of pulled through, and it's need to be sorted out. Definitely we're gonna do this as a little extra job. Not good, not good.
I just bought a little kind of challenge. As I understand, this fridge is kind of big for the door, so as I remember, in some models they need to go out through the driver's door, and that's why, but we parked so close, and that's why we need to technically drive away, because the driver's door is kind of hitting the wall, and this door is not wide enough, so that's the moment where we need to do some shuffles of the van position again, but it's okay, work is work. We'll look on the fridge. 53 or even less?
No, that ain't coming
49. It's 53, yeah, I think by default they are.
Door over there is probably the same bloody size.
No, I think they go through the driver's door, if I remember right. We did some of them. I can't say a lot of them, but some of them. You don't measure like this, isn't it? You do? No? Don't forget
just
this.
as a rough guess, because I still got the fins on the back. Yeah.
53. I think this door is bigger, but you need to climb there or you need to take it out. Challenge! Come on, Jack, challenges, come on! Do you want to check the hole or measure it one more time or something else before we're gonna get the fridge in? No?
Where's my tape? Should I leave it in there?
I don't know. Yeah, that's the way how we need to take the fridge out. This is the only way in some cars. Some motorhomes, believe me or not, they are Caravans, as I remember. They build the furniture, they build the appliances, and then in some of them they build the roofs. So that's why it's impossible to take appliances. But in this one we find the way. So we're gonna take the new one all the same way around. 52 and a 7 across. Grande. Let's take it out. Tight.
Yeah, it's been a long life.
That was a bit challenging because we're rushing, the customer's coming, and we still have another one to do. And again, today unfortunately I don't have a lot of time, so I need to go to another place soon, and that's why I'll try to do maximum as I can. And tomorrow another holiday, so I'm gonna keep filming wherever I can. As you understand, there is not a lot of stuff I can film, but I still try to do my best.